Alright, so looking at this lineup, we have Defx versus Tri for Tile 19. The map being Castilla, a very popular map it seems for the Tier 6 leagues, at least in the ones I've been seeing. So this is a 6v6 league, it seems. 6v6 encounter. And so far with Defx lineup, it looks like they're going with speed with the heavy gun if they commit that KV2, while Triari is going more for the speed and DPM, which is found in the Cromwells at Tier 6. Very popular tank it seems for Tier 6, just because of its speed, its camera rating, not necessarily its armor, but just pure DPM, especially those who can afford a Cromwell. And we are off. Not only is there Cromwell Bees, there's also the special camo, M48 A3 E8, the wonderful, I would call Blitz camo. So like they did not keep KV2, which means that they're trying to match that with their own little armor. So let's do this. It looks like that Defx is heading more for the castle side, where they can hopefully get the first spots on them. Same it seems with Triari. Soon as I get canvas a little faster. Looks like Triari's gonna make the beat them up the hill as the Cromwell Bees the lead charge up the hill. They do successfully get to the hill while it looks like Defx got stuck in the water. That leaves whatever. Going up the hill, and it looks like the speed K might get a bit snapped. And it is actually Defx who gets the first shot off. Gets the first blood, leaving the Cromwell Bee almost at half health and hitting another one. Several of them. Meanwhile, here's the rest of Triari's reinforcements on the side. They already have one Cromwell near dead if they don't. Oh, that's a Straswagen. I'm actually surprised they brought that. Great DPM, and the first blood goes, first death goes to Defx, then taken down with the Cromwell. And down goes the Straswagen. Interesting push, even though that they got off the hill late, they definitely are making up for it. I was hoping to get for the round. Meanwhile, the little, I'm gonna go ahead and call them Grizzly, are putting up quite a fight over there. Down he goes. Now let's go check back on the ship. Down goes one. The other one quickly rushing in for it. And he dies as well. So this game goes to Defx. It's a very nice sweep with 6-0. Great game, great rushing and protecting yourselves against the DPM of the Cromwells. Very nice. No. So it looks like they're going to stay with their lineup, Defx is. I wonder if Triari's going to find anything. Yeah, angry typing on the keyboard. Angry typing, angry typing. So it looks like that Defx strategy works. Alright, so it looks like that Triari is actually swapping out their Strausswagen, which is a good call, because it did leave them out for a bit. Yes, they did have the DPM, but it also has very little armor. Now he's bringing a Panzer IV small turn, which is actually pretty good with some decent armor in the turret. Yeah, turret, because people talk about that. In the turret, and it's got a good, nice little rate of fire. It's good enough to fight off with one of the cromwells. They're also bringing in the VK, the heavier version of it, which is nice too because it brings in the armor. They're also bringing in a VK 30.01D, which also has a little bit armor, at least better than Cromwell. That's actually kind of funny. Looks like DefX is going to keep a few of their Cromwells. And we are off again on Castilla. With Triari's lineup change, I wonder if that's going to compensate a little bit better for them. The health pools favor more on Triari's side this time, mainly because of their extra little tank. Up the way we go. There's a change of strategy it seems. They are now pushing towards the hill. Meanwhile, let's see what Triari's going to do. I wonder if they're trying to catch that heavy. It is extremely slower than its medium, but it looks like it might do its job. It'll be fine. Meanwhile, Triari is charging the hill. I wonder how long it's going to take them to realize that they aren't at hill. They might get spotted though while the initial going up, because we do have the Cromwell be quickly making its way toward the top, while the heavy is ever so slowly getting across. They're definitely putting on the full bum rush. They won't quite get there before he crosses the river, but they will have a good bit of their backside, if they're not careful. Should see some people get spotted when they're approaching this corner right here, especially if they're hanging back. I think they insist that they're spotted, but they don't know by what. The heavy makes it safely across. Blind fires are made, it seems, and the first blood once again goes to DefX, hitting a nice shot on Triari H's VK-3001. It's the plane. I'm not going to look at the plane. No, the plane's going to look at me again. Alright then. Ooh, and a hefty shot. It gets shit into the Cromwell. Another one. So whoever their spot is doing an excellent job. I believe is it possibly the VK? The effects is slowly bringing around some of their crew to come to the side to see if they can get any shots off of the people who are lingering here. Or just a spot. So far, Triari hasn't seen anyone to actually shoot at. Ooh, and a fire. That's not good, especially for German thing. Meanwhile, back over here. It looks like Triari is just sitting there on the hill, hoping that they can at least draw them to them. The only problem with that is they're drawn so back that they possibly might leave the cap open. And another hit goes into the Cromwell B. I can't tell if it's blind fire or if they actually spotted. One Cromwell is a one-shot. He must be very careful. And down he goes. I'm actually curious. How did he get? Did he get a high explosive shot? Oh, I see. This nice little T-3485 ended up getting a sneaky shot on him, leaving a not so happy VK on his tail. If the VK doesn't watch it, he might get baited back. Let's follow him. He's on his own little mission to probably spot for his team, or to at least find the guy who shot him. Little does he know that the enemy team's crawling over here. Not quite there, necessarily, but he gets it. Meanwhile, it looks like they're finally making a push over here. Meanwhile, DK is still steadily moving along. And finally, I see a nice shot get put in late with the P-34D5, the one that got shot by the VK. The VK, by the way, is still making his way slowly towards the rear of the enemy team. He might be the one that actually turns him around. You better be quick about it, though, because they do have another possible 2 one-shot. Oh, Cromwell has actually arrived. They also are now capping the base while also coming in for their. The Defects is putting on a great show as of so far. I wonder will the VK actually reset the cap? Meanwhile, it looks like they're challenging the VKs to a fight. Actually, very interesting. Looks like Defects is not going to easily let one of their down goes to VK. I was wondering where he was. So now it is 5-0 with the last pick being the VK. Will he go ahead and make the shot, or will he kind of sit back? He's gonna have to think of something soon, because if the team knows where he is, it won't last long in the same spot. They do have one shot, which is the Cromwell. And he takes a shot from behind. Down he goes. And that win goes to Defect. Good job, guys.